celestial vibe, cosmic wisdom for your earthly journey.
Sagittarius, welcome. Whether you're putting on your makeup, making a cup of tea, folding laundry, or lying down before sleep, I'm glad you're here. It's June 2026, and this is your monthly horoscope. Here, I'll walk you through a special tarot reading made just for you. For this reading, there are 3 piles to choose from: A, B, and C. Each pile is named by one major arcana card, which represents the main theme of your month and may also point to one significant event coming your way. Under each major are 3 smaller cards that show how the major card's energy plays out in your day-to-day life. As we go through your pile, I'll touch on all areas of your life: relationships, career or study, family, and health. And at the end, you'll get 2 or 3 concrete actions you can take this month. These are not vague affirmations, they are steps you can actually take, grounded in observable behaviors. One thing Sagittarius is known for is your sense of adventure and optimism. You have a way of making life feel like one big possibility. Take a breath, let your shoulders soften, and get ready to choose your pile.
Now it's time to pick your pile. You have 3 choices, A, B, and C. On the screen, you'll see the 3 major arcana cards playing side by side. Pile A is death, pile B is temperance, and pile C is judgment. Take a slow breath, let your shoulders relax, and notice which card your attention keeps drifting back to. The one you keep coming back to is yours. Take your time. Welcome, Sagittarius, to Pile A. This is your reading for June 2026. Your main theme for the month is represented by the reverse death card. You might be making tea, putting on your makeup, or just winding down for bed. Wherever you are, I invite you to settle in and know that this reading will touch on your relationships, career or study, family, and health. Underneath the major card, there are 3 minor cards that will show how the main theme plays out in your week and guide you through this month. There's something about the Sagittarius spirit that loves to chase the horizon, always seeking the next adventure. As you listen, take a deep breath and let yourself be present with the cards. Let's take a closer look at your main card for this month. The reversed death card. This card speaks to resistance to change, an inability to move on, and repeating negative patterns. It sets the stage for what's coming, asking you to look inward. The death card, reversed, is your main theme this month, Sagittarius. Notice the figure in the card, cloaked and holding a flag, symbolizing transition. But reversed, the energy is internal, like you're stuck in a cycle, unable to release what no longer serves you. The skeletal rider looks away, hinting at avoidance. Sagittarius, you are known for your adventurous spirit, but sometimes, when life gets sticky, you might find yourself running from the hard conversations, seeking the freedom of the open road instead. In your relationships, this card suggests a resistance to letting go of old patterns. You might find yourself holding on to past grievances, avoiding the tough talks that could bring you closer to your partner. Your need for independence and space might be causing friction. For your career or study, the death card reversed indicates stagnation. You might feel like you're spinning your wheels, facing the same obstacles without progress. This month asks you to confront what is holding you back, to stop rehashing the same approach and find a fresh perspective. Within your family, there might be a sense of decay, old wounds that haven't healed. You might be resisting the emotional intimacy that comes with resolving these issues, preferring to keep things superficial and light. In terms of health, the reverse death card warns against neglecting your well-being. Perhaps you've fallen into unhealthy habits that are hard to break. It's time to face these patterns and make a conscious effort to change. This card brings a quieter event, a private reckoning rather than a dramatic shift. Watch for small moments of realization, like a conversation that suddenly makes you see things differently. When you find yourself repeating a pattern, pause and ask what you're truly avoiding. Remember, Sagittarius, the adventure isn't just out there in the world, it's also inside, within the depths of your growth. Carry this thought as you move through your day. Now let's dive into the 3 minor cards. First, we have the 9 of Cups reversed. Look at the figure sitting in front of a row of cups, yet feeling dissatisfied despite the abundance. Sagittarius, this card shows up in your relationships, hinting at a shallow sense of fulfillment. You might be seeking material pleasures or fleeting joys to mask deeper issues. Next, the 4 of Wands reversed. Notice the 2 figures beneath a garland, but here the energy lacks support and stability. In your career or study, this signifies setbacks and instability. Plans may fall through, and you might feel homesick or disconnected from your goals. This ties back to the reverse Death card's theme of resistance to change. Lastly, the 4 of Pentacles upright. See the figure holding on to their pentacles tightly, symbolizing control and frugality. In your family, you might be clinging to security and control, avoiding emotional risks. This card also speaks to health, advising caution about overindulgence and encouraging you to save resources and energy. The interconnected story these cards tell is one of dissatisfaction, instability, and control. The minor cards deepen the major's theme, asking you to confront what's stagnant and seek genuine transformation. For guidance this month: 1. Start a journal to reflect on patterns in your relationships and observe where you might be avoiding deeper conversations. 2. In your career, set small, achievable goals instead of grand plans, and track your progress weekly. 3. For your health, prioritize movement, whether it's a morning stretch or a walk without your phone, and notice how your energy shifts. These actions are steps you can take this week, Sagittarius, to honor your body and spirit. Until next time, take care of yourself out there. Welcome, Sagittarius. If you chose this pile, then this is your reading for June 2026. The energy here is different. You've selected Temperance, reversed. This month will hold themes of imbalance and excess, which may touch all areas of your life. You might be brewing your coffee, setting up for a work day, or winding down before bed. Wherever you are, we're going to walk through how these cards touch your relationships, career or study, family, and health. By the end, you'll have concrete actions you can take this month. Take a deep breath, let's begin. Temperance, reversed, is the major theme of your month, Sagittarius. June is asking you to look at the areas of your life where harmony feels out of reach. See the angel in Temperance kneeling with one foot on land and the other in water. But reversed, it's like you're trying to balance on uneven ground, feeling the push and pull. This card speaks to a month colored by misalignment and conflicting interests. Things that usually bring balance might feel a bit off, and that's okay. You're figuring out where adjustments are needed. This could manifest in how you relate to others, feeling a tug between your longing for adventure and needing stability. Perhaps in your career, where enthusiasm is being met with resistance or burnout. Sagittarius, you're known for your passion and intensity, but this month asks for patience. Consider the moments where your fiery spirit might be pushing too hard, where a gentler touch could bring things back into harmony. Notice the visuals of the cups and the flowing water. Those elements remind us to find fluidity, even in imbalance. Let's hold this energy tenderly as we move through the reading. Now we'll dive into the 3 smaller cards under Temperance. Each tells a part of your story. First, the 6 of Wands, reversed. This card shows a writer who is no longer celebrated. This month, be mindful of pride and recognition. You might feel overlooked or face disappointments. This echoes the imbalance, reminding you to seek internal validation rather than external. Next, the Knight of Swords reversed. The figure is rushing forward heedlessly, but reversed, it warns against reckless actions. This month, your usual straightforward approach might need tempering. Listen before acting, especially in your career or study. Finally, the Two of Wands reversed. The figure holding the globe feels fear of the unknown. Plans may stall, and progress feels slow. This invites you to examine what risks you're avoiding. Together, these cards interlink, deepening the message of temperance. In relationships, avoid premature conclusions. In your career, balance your drive with careful planning. With family, seek deeper connections rather than surface-level approval. For health, let's anchor back into concrete actions. Consider taking a moment each day to breathe, grounding yourself. Rebalance work with rest, avoid screens before bed. Plan one walk without your phone, noticing your surroundings. This month is about finding harmony amid imbalance, Sagittarius. Carry that gently as you move forward. Welcome, Sagittarius souls who have chosen pile C. If you're stirring your tea or taking a deep breath before sleep, know that you're in the right place. This pile's major arcana card is Judgment, upright. It's the main theme for your month of June 2026. This reading is going to walk through your relationships, your career or study, your family, and your health. And at the end, you'll get concrete guidance you can act on this week. Let's dive in carefully and see what your cards have to say. Let's take a closer look at your major card, Sagittarius. Judgment, upright. This card means rebirth, awakening, and a call to rise into a new chapter. It's about hearing the call and stepping forward with clarity and purpose. Judgment, upright, is a powerful card for you this month, Sagittarius. Notice the archangel blowing the trumpet, calling the figures below to rise from their graves. This represents a moment of reckoning and transformation. It's about stepping into your true self and answering an inner call that you've been hearing for a while. This month, you may experience a profound awakening, a realization that shifts your perspective entirely. In your relationships, this awakening could lead you to reevaluate how you've been engaging with those closest to you. If you've been avoiding difficult conversations, now is the time to face them. Your natural truth-telling talent becomes a gift here, helping you to clear the air with honesty and affection. In your career or study, Judgment asks you to consider whether you are truly aligned with your purpose. If you've been feeling off track or disconnected, this card is urging you to find a path that resonates deeply with your inner calling. It could mean a change in direction or a bold decision that sets your career on a new trajectory. For family matters, this card suggests a healing process. Perhaps there's been discord or unresolved issues that are now coming to the surface. Your ability to find the silver lining can be the balm that heals old wounds, leading to a more harmonious family dynamic. Regarding health, Judgment signals a need for a holistic approach. Have you been neglecting parts of your wellness? This month is an invitation to reassess what your body needs to feel revitalized. Look at your habits and routines, and see where you can introduce changes that support your overall well-being. This month, watch for an event that feels like a turning point. It could be an opportunity that calls you to step up, an unexpected conversation that brings clarity, or a personal realization that shifts your outlook. You will know it by the sense of renewal and clarity it brings. Take a moment to breathe this in, Sagittarius. Let's see how your minor cards deepen this message. The three minor cards in your pile are Five of Wands, reversed, Eight of Cups, reversed, and 10 of Cups, reversed. Let's weave their stories together. The Five of Wands reversed shows figures lowering their wands, suggesting the end of conflict and finding common ground. This ties back to the awakening of judgment. In your relationships, this could mean resolving misunderstandings and fostering harmony after a period of strife. Your humor can lighten the mood and bring people together. Next, the Eight of Cups reversed depicts a figure turning back towards the cups they tried to leave behind. This card highlights fear of change and staying in a situation that no longer serves you. With judgment calling you to rise, this card asks you to confront what you've been avoiding, whether it's a stagnant job or a relationship. Your optimism can help you see the possibilities that come with change. The Ten of Cups reversed shows a family that looks happy but suffers from underlying discord. This touches on family themes, suggesting that healing is needed beneath the surface. Combined with judgment, it invites you to address these issues head-on with honesty and compassion. Together, these cards suggest that your awakening involves letting go of old patterns. In relationships, career or study, family, and health, you are called to face fears, resolve conflicts, and realign with your true path. Guidance for this month. 1. Text a family member you've been avoiding and suggest a lunch date. Honest conversation can heal old wounds. 2. Schedule a wellness checkup or start a new health routine. Your body needs attention to support your transformation. 3. Take a walk in nature twice this week. Leave your phone behind and let the quiet help you reflect on your next steps. Sagittarius, feel the clarity settling in. Let's carry this into your month with confidence.
Sagittarius, thank you for spending this time with me today. Whether you chose pile A, B, or C, know that your month is being held with care. May June 2026 bring you the awakening you need and the clarity to follow your true path. Remember, you can save this video and return to your pile whenever you need a reminder. Subscribe so you don't miss next month's reading. Take care of yourself out there, Sagittarius. Until next month, you are loved.